And hi everybody, this is Rich Roste, and welcome to the Silver Fox blog. And this is brought to you by Eastway Bowl, East 10th Street in Sioux Falls, where they have something for everyone. Check out their specials on their website, eastwaybowl.com. Now, this past Saturday, the Sioux Falls Storm traveled down to Sioux City to take on the Bandits. And after that game was over, I felt like I had been through the most emotional roller coaster of a ball game that I have been involved with the Storm for a very long time. I mean, there was times that the offense was just outstanding and the defense wasn't working so well. There was times the defense was outstanding, the offense wasn't working so well. You know, we thought we had the game out of control, that Sioux City was going to win it, then the Storm comes back. They wind up getting, an interception by Rockman Crable after a great pressure by Mark Blackburn. He takes it in and scores. The Storm go up on top for only the second time in the ballgame. They kick the ball off, and then Leon Hall fumbles it for Sioux City, and the Storm get it, and it looks like the Storm would pretty much wrap things up. Well, then the Storm offense couldn't get the field goal, couldn't get the touchdown, and then Sioux City wound up having, a play at the end of the game. And I want to apologize to all of you, because when I called that pass for Sioux City, and I said Jensen, he was passing the ball down the sideline, I thought it was a catch not against the boards, but it was a good catch, and we went into the end zone, and I called it that way. And I want to apologize for all of you that I gave heart attacks to, or slight strokes, because I had said the wrong thing. But in essence, T.J. Simmons, I believe, was the one that had him pushed against the board, stopped the play right there at about the 1 yard line is where they marked it officially, and then the Storm get the stop and fumble, and Mark Blackburn gets the fumble recovery, so the Storm get the win. But again, I'm sorry that I had said and prematurely said a touchdown, because I thought really that he was in, but there had been no indication of a score, so my apologies. But I appreciate those for hanging in there until we got things corrected, and Bubba was right there to talk about it. But the Storm get a big win down in Sioux City. And talking to Coach last night on the Coach's Riggs show, Curtis Riggs show, he talked about how many different players Sioux City had on their ball club compared to the first time when the Storm beat them very handedly down in Sioux City. Now, they have added more like 5 on defense and maybe another 4 or 5 on offense, new players and new quarterback and all of those types of things. Sioux City is a much improved team. Now, this week it's going to be Omaha, and Omaha comes into this ball game, and they we beat them down there at the first game of the season by about 10. And they've had some losses, but they have really come on strong. They have made some adjustments, and they brought some new people in, but it all centers around their quarterback, Ben Sankey. And, the Storm's going to need to get pressure on him to have success in this ballgame Saturday night. And Sioux City, has their strengths. Omaha has their strengths. And Sankey is their strength. He is a very talented quarterback, played in a big college. He played at Wake Forest, and he knows how to get the job done. He's been around the league for a while. He's played for different teams, and he knows how to win. And Sioux City, they are coming around. Omaha, I think, has made even further strides. So when they come into the Sioux Falls Arena, even though the Storm, is 8-1 and Omaha has a much lower record, those losses were early, and Omaha is healthy as far as we know. I don't think they've had any major losses. Now, you look at the Sioux Falls Storm, we haven't had everybody healthy on the field really since the start of training camp, because there was guys that got hurt in training camp that never even have seen an arena to play in. So the Storm has had that struggle, but that happens to ball clubs. But like a good example last Saturday, the Storm found a way to win. In spite of all of the injuries that they had. Dusty Aborka went down. I'm not sure what his status is. JJ, James Jones, he's down. Maybe Isaac Snell's back, but then Big Daddy's got a cast on one hand and a bad wrist on the other. So, it goes up and down everywhere you look. It seems like there's somebody that is injured for the Storm. And the season is starting to take a real turn for the more difficult. We played Colorado, they had not won a game. That was a tough game for the Storm. Played Sioux City. We'd beaten them handedly early. Now they've really improved their team. Now we got Omaha, and they come into this game as they had defeated Arkansas 71-33. Absolutely walked away from that contest. They scored 45 points in that first quarter. Now, can they, is Arkansas the caliber of Sioux City or Colorado or the Sioux Falls Storm or anybody in this division? No, I don't believe they are. So, as far as that win is concerned, we'll have to take that with a grain of salt. However, any team that puts up 73 points is a good football team, and their defense held, the benchmark always is in indoor football. If you hold your opponent to less than 40 points, that's a successful night defensively. So we'll have to see when they come into the Sioux Falls Arena. It's going to be a great ball game. Looking for a big crowd. That's what we really want. Also, just to let you know, at halftime, there's going to be a very special act. They got the Frisbee Dogs coming in. So, it's a whole family night of entertainment coming up Saturday at the Sioux Falls Arena, Tryon Gym Field. Kickoffs is at 7 o'clock, and tickets are available at the ticket office at the arena and all Ticketmaster locations. And just check it out. Come on in and watch a great football game this coming Saturday starting at 7 o'clock. If you can't make it, then you can just check on our radio coverage at Cool 107.9 FM, or you can go to the Storm website and you can log on there and listen to the broadcast and maybe see us in the press box on our webcam, or you can log on and go on to the B2 network and watch the video and then still hear our audio. All of those ways that you can be a part of the Sioux Falls Storm. But come on out. It's going to be a rocking time there. And as this season gets closer to the playoffs, the Storm players, I know, would really appreciate great crowds, and especially get there early so that you can be there for the introductions of players. But this has been the Silver Fox blog, and brought to you by Eastway Bowl in Sioux Falls, where there is something for everyone. So again, thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate those that check this out, and I'll be here next week and we'll talk about a bye week.